Students, today we will discuss about the chapter Key Elements of a Democratic Government. As we have already started the chapter and we saw that in this chapter we talk about a serious matter of South Africa, of racial discrimination. South Africa is a country that has people of several races. There are black people who belong to South Africa and the whites who came there to settle, and Indians who came as laborers and traders. In this chapter, one girl, Maya Naidu, she actually asked, she was a South African girl living in the town of Johannesburg. When she found one newspaper cutting, she asked to her mother about the case, that what about that Hector Peterson. Then her mother said that Hector Peterson was a 15 years old boy who was shot by the police when they were protesting against the discrimination. He was shot by the police. Now, for that, let's recapitulate the elements of a democratic government. That comes personal freedom, respect, being informed and getting involved, human dignity, common good, rules of law, political equality and political freedom. Now let's talk about apartheid. Actually, apartheid was the law, already you have studied in class 5th also, where the separation was based on the race. People were divided into white, black and colored races, and they were not allowed to mingle. They had separate hospitals. Ambulance for whites were well equipped, whereas the ambulance for the blacks were not like that. Even they had separate bus stops also. Non-whites were not allowed to vote. The best land of the country was reserved for the white people, and non-whites had to live in the worst available place. In one black township was the southwestern township, Soweto. Hector Peterson lived here, and he had his classmates joined to protest against the African language. Actually, African was the language that was spoken by the whites, and Hector and other school students were being forced to learn this language, but they wanted to learn their own language, that was Zulu, the local language. The South African police beat the protesters mercilessly and shot at the crowd. As they shot, one of their bullets killed Hector Peterson, and the whole incident took place in 16 June 1976. You must have heard about Nelson Mandela, fought by the African Congress. The African National Congress, a group of people who led the struggle against the apartheid, and their most well-known leaders, Nelson Mandela, fought for this system. And in 1994, finally South Africa became a democratic country in which people of the all races were considered equal. Now we will discuss about participation. How can we participate? The biggest question is, why do we have regular voting, regular election system? There are answers like, first of all, in democratic country, people participate in the voting system. That means people elect the leaders. As we have already discussed in the previous chapter, that we have representative democracy, and The meaning of representative democracy was also explained, was also defined. So, representatives stand for the vote and people elect the leaders that whom they want to be or whom they want to make the ministers. So, if the minister, for example, either prime minister or chief minister or any health minister, any minister, if they don't work properly, then they will not be re-elected after 5 years. We have a time period, that is, we elect the leaders for 5 years. After 5 years, especially in India, they will not be re-elected. Even before then also, if we find there is something wrong, our dignity is violated, or some issues which are raising, which is violating our respect, our rights, then also we can raise our voice. Working in the government and criticizing when needed, that also we can do through rallies, dharnas, strikes, signature campaigns, newspaper, magazines and TVs. Now, we will discuss in the coming slides, in the coming module, about the need to resolve the conflict, how the what was the other ways of participation, and how we will have a case study about a conflict that took place between Bangalore, that is Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. So for today this much only. Happy learning.